Hello. So I generally try to remain pretty optimistic when I'm writing posts or doing anything for social media. I try to steer away from doom and gloom and politics. Well, I guess that's one and the same. um, but I also just wanted to acknowledge that just because we've entered into a new year, just because we're in 2021 now, doesn't mean that everything is instantly going to change. That everything instantly has changed. If you look at what we've got so far this year, I think that is pretty obvious. People are still divided. People are still at each other's throats. There's still a lot of chaos going on in the world, and and that is what it is. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, because what it ultimately boils down to is we're going through something of an energetic shifting. Our energy has been upcycling, and there's higher frequency energies that are coming in to the earth, affecting us on a physical level, on an energetic level, on an emotional level, starting to raise our frequencies up in a lot of cases with all of these denser energies that we're clinging to inside, not letting go, is creating dissonance, and that dissonance is causing that fluttering agitation feeling that is so prevalent in our society right now. That's what's driving everyone crazy. But really, the truth is that there's a lot of opportunity right now for some pretty potent shifting with these higher frequencies energies that are coming in. Right now is the time that wonderful things can be happening, regardless of what you see in the world. And sound healing is one of the most powerful tools for shifting energy, for grounding, for releasing energies that no longer serve us. And using sound in this specific way allows us the opportunity to shift our state of consciousness. When we experience a shift in consciousness, even for just a few moments, it can allow us new perspectives on the world and our place in it. And sometimes that's exactly what we need, so that we're able to allow ourselves to get into a space mentally, emotionally, energetically, whatever, where we're physically able to raise our vibration. And right now, raising our vibration is probably the most important thing that we can be doing, because of all that is going on, because of these higher frequency energies that are coming in and affecting us. And not everyone is affected equally. Though people who are holding a higher resonance are less affected by the craziness. And not that anyone is perfect, but raising your vibration is a good way to work with these changing energies, so that we're not completely driven crazy. So I thought it would be really helpful to offer a free sound healing event with the purpose of setting our intention for holding the highest vibration that we're able to as we're moving further and further into 2021. And to do this together on the first new moon in 2021, which is coming up on Wednesday, January 13th. I think that's it. And I don't offer a lot of free events, just because I'm lucky that this is what I get to do for a living, but it is how I put food on my table. But I thought that it would be a really, really good opportunity to get together for a little while and just come together, hold this intention of raising our vibration up and holding this higher vibration together. Because like I said, I believe that where we're at right now, we have an opportunity to experience a collective shifting on a massive scale. But it's not just instantly going to happen. If we keep allowing ourselves to be subjected to these denser energies and keep creating that separation between the higher energies and the lower energies, and the dissonance and friction that creates within us, then it's going to be a bumpy ride. But it doesn't have to be a bumpy ride. And we can make this smoother for ourselves And when we do this, we can actually help the world around us. But first and foremost, we need to get our own energy in order. Otherwise, we're not going to be helping anyway. We're not going to be helping anybody anyway. And I believe that this is the best way to align ourselves with the opportunity. It's raising our vibration. And doing so individually is really potent for your own sanity, but getting together and working on this with a group, working with group energy, really helps to put that out into the world, because we can most certainly affect the world around us. Resonance, holding higher resonances, and I mean, I've spoken about this a lot, so you've probably heard me talk about this before. Yeah, raising our vibration will shift our own resonant frequencies to be better suited to work with these energies that are coming in, even just to cope with the higher frequencies that are coming into the solar system at this time. So I wanted to invite you to take part in this event on January 13th, Wednesday, which, like I said, coincides with the first new moon of 2021. I thought that would be the perfect time for setting an intention. It's always, the new moon is always a great time to be setting intentions. And we'll be starting the event at 4 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. and going for really as long as it feels like it needs to. It'll probably be 30 minutes or 40 minutes of sound and releasing and just coming together and holding that intention of raising our vibration up. And yeah, so this is my gift to you. And this is how I feel that I can be in service the best that I possibly can during this time of chaos, during this time of shifting, because we are in this together. You know, we're not alone. There is a lot of chaos, but there's also a lot of opportunity, and I just don't want you to forget that. And I need to be reminded sometimes too, so I'm grateful for all the wonderful comments and wonderful stuff I see from all of you as well. Thank you. Really, really grateful for you, for all of you.